Okay, so let's start with the slope from an equation of a line. Okay, the standard form of linear equation in two variables is in the form of ax plus by is equal to c. Okay, where a and b are numerical coefficient and then yung tabi nila x and y that is variable and c is our constant term. Now, so there is a certain problem in mathematics that you need to transform the given equation into the slope intercept form so that you can easily identify what is your slope, what is your y-intercept, and what will be our graph, okay, from that equation. Okay, so please remember that the slope intercept form that is in the form of y is equal to mx plus b, okay, where m represent the slope, b represents the y-intercept, okay, 0 p. Okay, this is the coordinate. Okay, y-intercept tells you, okay, if your graph will intersect on the y-axis. Okay, next x and y are represent the numbers in ordered pair. Okay, so let us determine the slope and the y-intercept of the linear equation below. So we have y is equal to 4x plus 3. Okay, so from this equation that is in the form of y slope intercept form, okay, you can easily identify our slope. And our slope here is m is equal to 4. Ayan, here, beside the x. That is our slope. Next. And the graph of this equation here is from the slope, okay, you can easily identify, determine, okay, what will be our graph. And our graph will, or the line goes up from left to right based only from that slope. Okay, and then our y-intercept is b is equal to 3. So this tells us that our graph will intersect at 0, 3. Okay, on the y-axis. Next, let's have another example. Okay, y is equal to negative 3x minus 5. So what will be our slope? Yes, that is negative 3. M is equal to negative 3. Since we have a negative 3 value of slope, so the graph or the line goes up from right to left. Okay, next, our y-intercept is b is equal to negative 5. So this tells us that the graph will intersect at 0, negative 5. Okay, next, let's have another example. So we have y is equal to 1 half x minus 3/4. Okay, so our slope here is correct. That is 1 half, or m is equal to 1 half. Since we have a positive slope, so our line is, or the line goes up from left to right. If we have a positive slope, the line goes up from left to right. Next, our y-intercept is negative 3/4, meaning to say, okay, your line or the line will intersect at 0, negative 3 on the on the y-axis, sorry, the y-axis. Next, so let's have another example. We have y is equal to 0x plus 1. Okay, so this tells us that our slope is equal to 0. Now, if we have a slope equal to 0, meaning to say our line is horizontal. And how about the y-intercept? That is 1. Okay, meaning to say the graph will intersect at 0, 1. Okay, next example. Okay, so we have y is equal to 4 over 0x minus 2.6. Okay, what is our slope? our slope is undefined. Since we have 4 over 0, okay, 0 is the denominator, so we say we cannot divide 4 by 0. Okay, so our slope here is undefined. So what will be the graph? The graph is vertical. Okay, sorry, let us change this one into vertical. If we have a undefined slope, our line is vertical. Okay, next, and then our y-intercept is b is equal to negative 2.6, or this tells us that the graph, okay, will intersect at 0 to 0 negative 2.6. Okay, so that's how we identify the slope and the y-intercept of our linear equation, okay, using the slope intercept form.